Yeah, check 1 2, check 1 2. Is this mic on? Is this mic on? Hey, listen, man, it's the one and only trendsetter DJ Sense, and you're listening to CockTales, dirty discussions with Kiki and Medina Monroe. Yeah.
Today's cocktail is called Hydration Station. And what that means is get a bottle of your favorite water and drink it. You can put it on the rocks. You can drink it still. You can drink it straight. You can have a shot of water, but hydrate yourself as we move into these beautiful days with the sun out and pollinating. Drink some water and enjoy it.
Okay, I didn't think that's what we were doing. Hydration Station. Well, welcome back to CockTales Welcome back to CockTales Dirty Discussions, you guys. I'm Kiki Says So.
And I am Medina Monroe. Hey, y'all.
And I'm feeling good. Let me tell y'all.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
So that y'all know, for reference, if this is not your first episode, last episode we told y'all about End of Cloud. The End of Cloud has set in. So just...
I feel relaxed.
I feel good.
I feel smooth. I feel like a sepia
stressed.
photo. You know what I mean? Like you just look at a sepia photo, everything looks smooth and creamy.
Easy going.
Yeah, like if I really,
unless you were a slave or something.
Can I tell you something about a slave?
Sure. Did you know one?
No, I didn't. I mean, my ancestors. But I've been really reading up about Harriet Tubman. And I don't know if I've said this already. I know I had said something in the past episode, but I'm just really obsessed with Harriet. I appreciate her, first of all and foremost.
Yeah, shout out to you, Harriet.
Shout out to Harriet. Did you know that Harriet Tubman, when she was on the run, like...
smacking babies in the head.
No, didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Them bitches had to shut the fuck up. Bitch, we on the run to freedom.
I didn't know
You can't
that.
be crying and whining. You gonna get boinked in the head. But
This is similar, but it wasn't babies. She would, if you decided you were gonna go to freedom, on the road to freedom with Harriet, and then let's say on the way there you had a change of heart, you're like, I want to go back. She would tell you she's gonna shoot you, or you're gonna continue going forward because she couldn't risk you going back and
you
blowing
fucking
up
the thing.
And she would shoot you if you decided, hey, listen. Harriet is I think about Harriet Tubman on a daily basis because she knew the mission and she didn't let anybody get in the way of the mission. Even her cheating ass husband. She went
even
back
crying
to save
ass babies.
him. She went back to save her husband and he was already married. There would be no Underground Railroad because I'm gonna get caught.
Know what? It's a good thing that it happened when it did. Because us new age women,
she used to get toothaches on the run and she would take the butt of her gun and bust her tooth out.
And that's what you got to do. And that's what you need. So, like, are you really about the cause or not? I know I wasn't when I went down to D.C. In the height of the pandemic. I really just wanted to get outside. I can be honest about that. I mean, I cared about whatever the issue may have been, police brutality, racism, and all of that. It still matters. But I was out there and I was not thinking about getting boinked in the head. Shooting teeth out, nothing.
I can't commit to a run club.
Absolutely not. A run club. I can see them signs. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, no. But it's so beautiful that God knew what time to put us here.
Yeah.
Because I shouldn't have been here years ago.
Yeah.
Every time I look at my ancestry DNA thing, I get a little frustrated and I'm like, I don't know if I was here and I've been reincarnated or not, but I just know I wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Because no, the fuck, all the stuff that they had us doing, all the things that they try to convince us of,
I really do be like, wow, like, it's a lot that Black people went through. And just that, hearing some of these Harriet Tubman stories, I'm like, Harriet was a real one.
She was really about the mission because I would have left so many people, no questions asked. It's no, are you coming or not? The moment that you express weakness, one shot in between the eyes, you're done.
You're done. I'm just, even again,
because you're risking the thing for all of us.
The crash outs that we currently have about men and we're ready to end it all because of heartbreak. She went back. She walked back from one state through several states to come back and save her man, and he was married.
I never heard this story.
Died.
Can you tell me more?
I don't really know anymore. I just know that she did continue. This was when she made it back the first time. she went back to get him. Like, I did it. I can do this.
More.
He was married. It wasn't that long. He was married and he refused to come. He didn't come. He refused. He said, I'm going to stay here with my wife. And she still kept going. We would have been like, so why won't you stay? I need answers. You don't, who is she? We're getting caught.
Wait a minute, Medina. I did not know this. Wait a minute. So Harriet Tubman went back to get her man, and he was like, no, I'm good in slavery.
And I'm married. He refused to come. Who? To another woman.
A black woman or one of them mixed up?
I don't know. Now that I don't know. We had to ask ChatGPT.
Because is that the start of the fetishization?
No, I don't know all that, but I do know that
we'll be back next week. I'm doing research tonight.
He had remarried in her absence. She wasn't gone that long, and he refused to go. She has risked her life. Keep your musty ass
there anyway. Keep eating them hog walls. We're going to Canada, bitch.
And hush puppies.
Poutine.
You bitch ass nigga.
A little hush puppy.
That's why I made it to freedom and you didn't.
And I'm gonna run it back. Again and again.
Imagine you keep coming back and you just see him with his new wife.
You done got me upset again because now I'm thinking about Rosalie in Underground. If y'all were not watching Underground,
I wish I would have watched it when it was on.
You can watch it now, but I don't know if it'll be the same. But it stars Aldous Hodge and my girl, Journey Smollett. We were not gonna hold her to the thing for her brother's bullshit, okay? She ain't bothering nobody.
Well, did you watch the documentary?
I did.
Don't know if it's true that he really did. I started wondering, was he lying?
Something in the milk ain't clean is how I felt.
Somebody is lying, but I am now confused on if it was him.
And I don't know who put together the documentary because it's like we say documentary, but we also say reality show. What happened?
Because all I know is 2 white people came out and said that they also saw the man walking around with a noose in his pocket.
And who did somebody pay you or no? And then why are the brothers hosting parties? The African brothers hosting parties.
But also white people be lying, and they
do.
So that's why I'm also
lying
like,
since the beginning of time.
Mr. Smollett, if you want to come on this show, you can.
But don't be lying about when you get in here. You need to come on the right day and everything.
If you want to eat Subway sandwiches, we can't. I like Subway. He was eating this. Remember he said
I remember. I'm just looking at you. Like Subway sandwiches?
I love
which one?
I like to get a baked the chicken breast with pepper jack cheese.
Oh, I've never had that one.
I don't think the chicken is real.
I don't think so either.
Yeah,
but
I'm only getting Subway now if I'm on a road trip and that's the only thing to eat, but I do enjoy it. What's a guilty pleasure of food that you're like, I should not eat this, but if you offer it, I'm gonna eat it?
Everything I like. Fried catfish, barbecue ribs.
Like something like
because I can't eat that all the time.
You're on a road trip and someone's...
I'm going to find the barbecue place. I know one in Alabama if you ever go. Okay, what else? I like a hot chip.
Like a hot Cheeto?
I do like hot Cheetos, but no, like hot, thin cut potato chip, like a real potato chip. But it's dusted with cayenne pepper and powdered hot sauce. I like those a lot. They're so good. I saw a commercial. I didn't know that they had pickleback chips.
That just sounds wild. A pickleback.
So
why
apparently,
is it just a pickled chip?
Well, because it's pickle and hot Cheetos.
Oh, that's...
And they call it a pickleback. And Megan Thee Stallion did a commercial, and the people were like, this seems like a commercial that was meant for Super Bowl, but they weren't done in time because Nickelback is in the commercial. Do you like Nickelback?
Is that the what's the song that they sing? I like Nickelback.
This is how I remind me of what I really am.
Yeah, I like Nickelback.
Okay, so that's the song in the commercial. But she's like hanging on an 18-wheeler in hot Cheeto dust. And it's like, I wanted pickleback, not Nickelback. And I mean, the whole commercial is so corny. It did absolutely look like this was supposed to be a Super Bowl commercial because why the fuck do we have all of these things that don't match? And then... I got distracted in all of the webs that I was a part of trying to decipher this. I didn't realize Nickelback was a group.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was a group, but I didn't realize that was the group's name. I guess I just thought the main person's name was that. But what is his name? Do you know? It's probably
I just
Chad.
know Nickelback, and it's a group.
Is it Chad? Yeah. And I would hate to be in the group because when I was looking at the drummer and the guitarist and not the main singer who has the new haircut, I was like, dang, I don't know none of these people.
I don't know who they are. I just know the name and the songs.
And the main man, his face looked a little stuck, but it was good.
I was driving the other day, and I was not on a road trip, even though I did just go on a road trip with a man, and it was fun.
What?
I know. It was
the
great.
way she be dropping.
It was very short. But
how long?
One day. It was a quick road trip.
Okay.
And I had rules.
Oh, I bet you did.
But I saw somebody turn to KFC. And they don't judge me. I'm minding my business, but I was.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. I went to KFC. I don't really go there in America. I used to.
Mm-hmm.
I used to like it. When I went in Curacao, everybody be talking about Jamaica. The Curacao
What's
KFC,
the difference?
I think it's real chicken. Wow.
Oh.
So it wasn't no huge pieces of chicken. It was clean in there. You can see everything in the place when you walk in, and it's clean. They treated you like Chick-fil-A does. Very friendly. And then it just tastes like somebody was actually at home cooking. It was just good. It tasted fresh. It tasted seasoned.
Well, I was in Atlanta, and I saw someone turn into KFC, and I was just like, wow, I didn't know.
They need a $5 holler, maybe.
I didn't know that was still happening, but they feeding the people, so do what you got to do. But I was shocked, but because I don't think I would turn into a KFC on broad daylight. Maybe.
Me either, but like maybe if I was really hungry.
On a road trip, that's what I'm saying. On a road trip, every now and again, you eat somewhere, you're like.
You get to the exit, and it's like you're so hungry, you don't know anything. I know this. Let me get that.
One of my guilty pleasures is Sonic. If I see a Sonic, I'm going to get a burger with extra onion, extra pickle, and extra mayo.
The last time I went to Sonic was in November of last year, and I was so horribly disappointed. If y'all don't know, I used to work for Sonic for a really
She used to be slanging us
time.
little free burgers.
Mm-hmm. When my friends came through, I'm going to hook you up because I was hooking me up too.
Don't hire young people.
Well, or do. Because also, why are you paying a grown person this rate? I used to be mad for the grown people. I'll never forget. We actually had not a class action, but we had a lawsuit. Because they wasn't paying us right. And I remember being so happy because I was still a college student, but I wasn't there anymore. And we all got a settlement. Because they wasn't paying us right. If y'all don't know this either, they pay people at Sonic like $2 an hour, just like a waitress at a regular restaurant. So if it's not the kind with the drive-through and you pull into a stall and people are coming out, if you can spare it, because I know times are hard, if you can, give them $1 or $2. Because many people don't even know they need tips.
Okay, because I didn't know. Yeah. And I don't be tipping this on it.
Okay. Yeah, give them a tip. Because they working for tips and it's a scheme that Todd and other people set up.
Yeah.
And fuck him too.
Sonic, Subway, Brahms. I'm going to stop. Oh, Panda Express. Every time I see
Panda Express?
They got a new
chicken?
They got a new chicken. It's like a firecracker chicken. Something.
Oh, I've had that before.
No,
that's good.
Okay. It's different. It's something different. It's so good.
Because
I know it's fake chicken. It's so good it tastes fake. It's fake chicken.
Well, I like that orange chicken.
It's fake chicken, but it's good.
I don't care.
I know.
It's good.
And the niggas that got titties and they not supposed to.
And with the
it's that testosterone and the estrogen in the chicken. They eat too many pandas.
I read something about a study about why the men got titties, and I wish I could remember. I'm gonna have to look it up.
It's the estrogen.
It's too much estrogen, but it's something that they put in the food. I fell into a deep hole. You know how they be talking about? Okay, follow me. They've been saying how the big pharma companies like Eli Lilly, for example. No, we won't say Eli Lilly.
I don't even
Let's
know
say
what that
Pfizer.
is.
That is like the big company. So if you go buy stocks, that's the company that you buy the stock in. So Pfizer is one. Pfizer came out with a shot and all this stuff. Pfizer also owns multiple cheese brands, multiple bread companies, all of these different companies. Now, I ain't saying what they are doing or what they aren't doing. I'm just telling you
but
what
they
the
giving
internet
niggas titties.
said. Well, if there's too much estrogen in the food, that happens. And so I fell into a deep dive. I'm forgetting some of the information. I'll have to find it. Maybe I'll do a little bonus something or another. It probably will just be words and I'll tell y'all what I found. But I did not realize how much they were spraying chemicals into the air across America and other places too, possibly. But this study was specifically on America, spraying the chemicals in the air. And it's like people try to grow their own food. They try to do all of the trad wife stuff, the homesteading to control what their families are eating to do the best they can. But you can't stop the air, because if they are flying those planes overhead and dusting us with the chemicals, what can you do? You can't do anything about it. We got to breathe. We can't separate the air. Anyway, they was doing all kind of crazy shit, and they were talking about the cheese and the bread and how big pharma is in it.
I love cheese.
Me too. But you got to be careful. So anyway, Sean had got a bread maker. I thought she was going to be making bread all the time. Well, when she drop a little Walker off. He still had that store-bought bread. And I was like, well, why you got that bread maker?
I be making my bread maker, but I had to pause after that nigga made me big.
Yeah, so she probably had to hit a pause because she was probably like,
because you will be. It's so quick.
Yeah, because she's like, you don't have to do nothing,
and it's good. And then before you know, you've eaten the whole loaf. Because when you cut it, you're not cutting thin slices. You're cutting thick Aladdin bread slices.
Oh, I don't know.
Big thick cuts of butter, pads of butter on it.
Have you ever made butter?
No, I don't think I'm gonna ever do that.
Have you ever been to Old City Park? You never had a field trip there?
You told me this one time, and I said I don't think that was appropriate that they took black kids there to make butter.
It wasn't, but they had to take us all there. But I learned more about butter and the culturization of milk.
I do want a cow one day so that I can milk a cow.
Do you want them little, what are they called? Highlander cows?
The long-haired ones? Yeah. And I want goats. So I can we're going to use the goat milk, but I just want to milk a cow.
Okay. Have you been to Southern Belle Farm?
Yes.
What'd you pick?
Oh, they were out of all the strawberries. So we couldn't pick them.
They have them now.
Do they?
They just started on Friday.
Let me text somebody and say, you want to take me on a date to pick strawberries?
And if they don't, and you want to go on a sunny day, I'll go. Because those are the best strawberries I've ever had in my life. I had a photo memory pop up the other day when me and Walker went in like 2019 or 2020. When I tell you guys, if you can find a local farm to pick the berries, pick the fruit, do it.
Go.
Southern Belle is south of Atlanta. It's like in the McDonough area. I took Walker. We had a blast. Those strawberries were so good. And then there's the country market. So
you get jelly. I got spiced jelly.
Mm-hmm. I like the red pepper jelly. And there's other stuff. And then other farmers in the area sell their stuff or provide their stuff to the farm. So like I bought fresh meat from a local farm.
What kind of meat?
Beef. But it was like the next door farm has cows, not fruit. But this farm has strawberries. That's what's in season, but they still had the meat in there, so I was able to buy everything in one place. So that was pretty cool. But it is not in Atlanta.
It's not. It's a day.
It's on the other side, down south.
I want to live on a farm so bad.
Would you ever do let's say money is no object.
Okay.
You just have to convince people. Would you be open to having a family compound? And do you think everybody in your family would do it? And who is the one who is the least likely?
I think everybody in my family would do it if everything is paid for and it's ready. And if we have to build it and do all the planning, they're not coming. No, you buy it
and it's just like, I'm gonna pick your house. You don't get to say so. I will tell you, okay, I bought this $30 million thing. This is gonna be your house.
No, I wouldn't do it like that.
Well, you still have to pick. Okay. It's up to you because you bought it.
I would say y'all can pick. They're bad. Okay, y'all can pick what you want to do.
They're probably all the same.
Yeah, and I don't have to be in the main house. I would let everybody pick what y'all want to do.
I'm being in the main house.
I don't need to be in the main house. I would let everybody pick, and we all here.
You would really not. You spend $30 million,
Kiki,
and you are not going to pick the one that you want the most, even though they're all great.
When I tell you what I've learned about myself, this is just me, and I struggle with this with like the men that I date. Sometimes I am a minimalist. This is why I don't like.
But you can still pick.
Yeah, I just don't care. I just want y'all here. If I did a family compound, I just want y'all here. I did it how you want it. It don't even have to be my layout. As long as I get 2 goats, a long hair cow, and 2 horses, and
that's on your lot.
That's but no, I wanted them to be able to free range run on everybody's land, and I don't.
Well, then you gotta talk to them.
Yeah, it's like y'all can pick. I don't. I'm gonna.
Where would you do it?
I like Georgia. Okay. I like Georgia.
So you gotta convince them to. Everybody got
that would be the part. But I think if it was all ready and laid out and the houses are furnished and everything's ready, they come in.
Let me tell y'all something. When I step into my bedroom these days, I feel like I am in a triple diamond star hotel because it just feels luxurious. My sheets,
Brooklyn bedding.
My pillows, Brooklyn bedding. And the coup de grace for me is when I finally locked in and got that platform. It's not a platform. It is a bed adjuster. It has a remote. It massages my feet and my head. The feet raise up. The back raises up. Underneath, there's even like, what if your power goes out? It's storming. It's springtime. There's lots of thunderstorms, rainstorms, all kind of stuff. And I don't even know where y'all live. So who knows what the weather is doing. It's been cutting up. you can put a battery in the power pack underneath. So even if your power gets cut off, you still have that battery power you can plug in your phone. It has USB-C and USB-A ports. And y'all know I love a little gadget. It is just so comfortable. And you guys, Brooklyn Bedding, we have been singing their high praises for years at this point because they really are amazing. And one thing about Brooklyn Bedding, aside from the fact that they are an American company and they are building our beds right here in the USA, and they will ship them to you direct from a location in Arizona. So you're not waiting 6 to 10 weeks. You don't have to worry about anything being stuck in the Strait of Hormuz or none of that other stuff. Your bed can get here. I just really love all of their products. My sleep is better. It feels luxurious. And if you're going to treat yourself to something and you're not sure what, because you can't do it all at once, start with where you lay your head every night.
And also, if you're going to not only treat yourself, because that's great, but if Mother's Day is coming up, treat your mama to some good sleep. When's the last time your mama slept good? I had to ask my mom, when's the last time you had a new mattress? I gifted my mom a Brooklyn Bedding mattress, and I was so happy to do that for her and my dad. She was like, my sleep is so much better. These are the types of gifts as adults that just are so much better than a gift card. Get somebody a mattress. That says I care about your wellness and your well-being and how you sleep, because how you sleep is how your day starts, essentially. I also want to point out, I listened to something the other day that said women between the ages of 34 and 39 have something called grown woman knees. And I knew what he was talking about. My grown woman knees have to be comfortable when I'm sleeping. I'm talking about resting like a little princess queen.
Okay. They even have a knee pillow.
Girl,
If you're a side sleeper, those really come in handy.
Everything you need to elevate your sleep experience, they got it. Like, I want to say, like, I wish they had towels, but then I'm like, wait, do they? I don't know. Look at the website. Use code CockTales and you get a little discount, I believe.
Yeah, so if you guys just go to brooklynbedding.com and use our promo code, which is CockTalesPod, CockTalespod, at checkout, you will get 30% off site-wide. This offer is not available anywhere else. That's brooklynbedding.com and use our promo code CockTalesPod for 30% off site-wide. Support our show and let them know we sent you after checkout. Again, brooklynbedding.com, promo code CockTalesPod, and I do believe that promo code stacks. So go ahead and type that in there. And now we'll get back to the show. I was talking to my family. Y'all know I love me a Doomsday show. And I was telling y'all about Paradise. The season is over. Please watch it.
I gotta finish it.
Yeah. So I was talking to my mom and my Texas family. And I was like, somebody else actually brought it up. It might have been my sister Mallory. And she was like, do y'all have like doomsday skills? What are y'all going to do at the end of the world?
This is like apocalypse. Is that what that means?
Okay. And so I was like, let me pay attention to this conversation. So let me see before I chime in. But in my mind, initially, I'm like, y'all on y'all own. I live only because I live in Georgia and they're in Texas. So if it was the end of the world, like let's say tomorrow, something happened, some catastrophic event happened.
Would you start making your way to travel there?
Probably,
like on Walking Dead?
No. And I started watching that finally, but no, because it's so far away. So it's like, y'all need to get
Harriet did it.
Do I look like Harriet? No.
No.
And I'm not about to go through that. And I appreciate Harriet so much, so bad. I love you down, Miss Harriet. But no. And I know that's not my ministry. So I was like, I have been preparing for a long time, and I know my siblings don't. I know my family don't. And this is what the fuck I be talking about. I be sending y'all stuff. When I got on TikTok, I was against TikTok for a long time because everybody was a crackhead for TikTok in my family. And once I got soaked up in it, and
I thought you were gonna say once I got saved.
No, I got saved when I was 11. That was pre-TikTok, pre-Instagram, pre-everything. I've been saved, but TikTok shows you some different things, and then I gotta think about. I think about a lot of things. Anyway, I got my tinfoil hat, right, and I was like,
"Why do you have a tinfoil hat?"
You know how the people be saying like you need a like people who like conspiracies. They're always like, "Oh, you're a tinfoil hat person." Or whatever. Okay. So, anyways, I was talking to my family in this group chat. My sister, I'm pretty sure, is the one who brought it up. And I was like, hey, so do y'all actually have any skills? Because I was looking at the conversation. I wasn't going to say anything at first, but now I'm concerned because I don't think y'all are going to make it. Me and my auntie in town in Georgia, we've already been talking about this. Now, she's like a doomsday prepper. which I thought was a bit cuckoo. But, whatever, because I do need somebody who's got it together. I need somebody who's caring about the almanacs, paper
circle.
maps, the satellite phones, battery. She has
the powder food, just in case. Racks of water.
Knows how to shoot, knows how to barter, knows things about plants.
You got
knows
a
how
stack
to
of cash somewhere just in case.
We got life straws. I mean, she has everything we need. She has emergency blankets. So I was like, I already know where I'm going. Why am I going to Texas with somebody who's worried about a Burberry shirt for their baby shower instead of diapers?
Does he listen to the show?
I don't care. I said it to his face. This is the things I be saying on here about my family. These are things I've already said to them.
Okay.
That doesn't mean run back and tell them I said it today, but like I already said it to them. They know how I feel.
Have you ever had a moment where you're just like, I really want to just do better with my health, with how I eat, how much I'm eating, what I'm eating? All I do is think about food all day and everything revolves around food.
Well, read my mind.
And mine too. And probably somebody listening to this show. Listen, over at Brello, they make it very easy to really have I want to call it a controlled mindset. You're not thinking about food all day. You take the right you eat the right amount of food that you need to power your body and sustain a healthy lifestyle. I think that's really important when you think about these types of products.
Yeah, I think it's important to make sure that you assess all of your health and wellness goals before you seek help from any website.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I think is really important about Brello is that they foster a community of other people who are striving towards maybe similar goals, maybe the same goals, or maybe they're just struggling to stay on track, but they have a community within their app.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can join the community and you are able to talk to other people who are trying to get maybe overeating under control or trying to just have better habits. Maybe they need an accountability partner for working out because they do have workouts available. There's so many different things. But I love that there's a community involved with Brello. And I also like that when you are going to Brello's site to sign up and speak to a medical provider about different ways to improve your health, the pricing is straightforward. Their GLP-1 plans start as low as $133 per month with only a 3-month commitment.
Mm-hmm.
And it is important to note that 3-month commitment is there because you need to commit to go through the process to make sure that you're following doctor's orders, right? But it's also really important to know how much you're spending on stuff.
I like a clear, concise, lay out what I'm going to be spending.
Yeah, I don't like when they don't tell you and there's all of these hidden fees. It's $133 a month. I also, last thing that I really like that I have to remind myself, so I've put a timer in my phone, and there's a feature in the app actually where you can turn it on to have the notifications come to you. It reminds you to log your weight. It reminds you to eat. It reminds you to check in. It reminds you to take your medication. You guys really need to check out Brello and see all of the wonderful things that they have to offer if you are looking for different ways to really take control of your health and your wellness.
Mm-hmm. And I also want to say, if you guys decide to order, hit up Kiki and I, slide in our DMs. You can also ask us questions. Also, make sure you're reading. When you get all of your stuff, read what the package says, take the right amounts, and just, make sure you're paying attention. Go to BrelloHealth.com to see if you qualify and explore their GLP-1 plan starting at $133 per month for your fitness for your first 3 months, plus access to their app, community, and wellness classes. That's BRELLO health.com. Any information provided is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as a medical advice. It is not a substitute for professional medical consultation, diagnosis, or treatment. All patients must consult with a healthcare provider prior to the prescription or dispensing of any medication, which will be done only pursuant to a valid prescription. Compounded drug products are not FDA approved, and the FDA does not evaluate their safety, effectiveness, or quality. Patients are encouraged to discuss the risks, benefits, and appropriateness of any medications, including compounded products, with their healthcare provider before use.
And now we'll get back to the show.
Speaking of running back and telling people, our listeners really do be running back. I just
They
can't.
do.
The amount of people that I
met a cousin
connected to my sister to get a job, and they were like saying what I have said about things. I was like, why would you do that?
What?
Like, I'll tell you off air because I don't want him to do it again. But I was just like, why would you connect with somebody? Anyways,
have better discernment. Anyways, so most of them bitches can't come with me. my family. And I was like, y'all need to get more skills. So Mallory found a website. I will try to find it. No promises, but maybe I'll put it in the description box. There was a really good website where it's like they teach you survival skills. And I was a Girl Scout. She was a Girl Scout. I don't know about the rest of these kids. But like it's certain life skills you need and then certain survival skills you need. And so we've all been talking about them. And I'm wondering for the listeners and for you, what skills you got. And if it was like you know how like they make jokes about, picking people for teams for like kickball and shit. What's your skill that you think would get you picked to be in somebody's survival crew?
This is my skill, and I feel like it gets slept on a lot. While I'm learning how to shoot, and I'm a pretty good shooter, that's not gonna be my skill because I still do get a little
But
scared.
you're still learning, so that's good.
I'm still learning,
that's
so
secondary.
I know what to do. However, my skill for real, like if they were like, we gonna eat you or you can be a part of the group and here's how. And I am a master at tricking people. And you need
that
one
is
of them.
needed.
It's needed because it's like you're gonna need somebody to go.
You need somebody to go in for
shit.
the whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah, you need a whoop-de-whoop bitch, and like I can do it. I can. It's like you think you don't. It's like this innocent looking. It's like I can be like the damsel in distress, and it's like
so if I
gotcha,
said,
and all the niggas is running in.
Okay, wait. If I said, okay, so listen. If shit goes down for real, we're gonna have to bust up in the CVS.
And you have to send one person alone first to
get the insulin.
Yeah.
What's your response?
I'm gonna say okay, and let's say it's some motorcycle gang in there, and we can't all bust in there because we're gonna be fighting. It's like okay, y'all, I got this. I got this.
Go in and get.
I can be the solo person the solo woman that goes in looking like there's like something wrong, and we need
everything
help.
is shut down already.
Everything's shut down already, but the motorcycle niggas is in there. They got it on lock.
So
we need to overtake them.
Period.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna act like I'm gonna be the finesser. I'm the one that can go in. They're like, oh man, she really needs help. Let's let her. I'm the infiltrator. I can infiltrate. I'm going in. I'm like,
yes, we need an infiltrator because
yes,
people don't even know how to infiltrate
groups.
no more.
Yeah,
they always want to be a friend and just be like, oh, we're gonna show all of our teeth.
No, we not.
No.
I go in. I'm like, I'm kind of like, have you gotten to Carol on Walking Dead? How Carol started off as the weak bitch. Carol comes off as the weak bitch, and then she busts like she. I'm gonna be the weak bitch, and I come in there like we're gonna help her, and then y'all are all surrounding the building, and we about to overtake.
We on the outside,
yeah.
Now, see, when I said that to my family, they was like, "We're gonna need money for that. That's so expensive." And I was like, "Oh hell no!" I'm texting Mallory on the side, bitch. We are leaving them. They don't understand. We are stealing shit. There's no money.
We're stealing shit.
We are pillaging. I started saying another word. We are pillaging whatever we come through.
Whatever we gotta do,
whatever
we gotta do.
We need,
if
we
I gotta break baby necks, we breaking baby necks. I'm not playing with y'all.
Baby necks, baby ankles. We don't give a fuck.
And grilling them and eating them.
Okay. I'm gonna barbecue. It's gonna be a stanky motherfucker up on that barbecue grill. I am barbecuing you motherfuckers.
Like we're going down in history. I'm not playing. I'm not gonna be one of the ones where it's like,
and fuck history. I'm not about to be hungry. That's what I'm not gonna do. It's gonna be a French
you're
fried
definitely gonna be hungry.
on the
no, because
grill.
we can't now, Kiki. Now you're gonna have
killing
to
people.
We can't always be frying fish. The people are gonna smell us.
I'm not frying fish. I'm gonna fry this motherfucker that was trying me. But I'm just saying, if it's food here to eat, me and my crew, we're going to be fed. I will turn this fish into 1,000 loaves of bread or whatever Jesus did. We're going to do it. And you're going to move through me and I'm going to move through it.
And what I will say is, even though I'm going to be the infiltrator, I'm going to give everybody a chance.
You can do that if you want to.
Well,
but
because I am going to be like, okay, these look like preteens. We done killed your mama.
And the preteens, if you don't use your attitude for good, bitch, you can go because y'all eat too much because they got growth spurts.
And we're bringing back prostitution.
You are a liability.
If you're a pretty bitch,
bringing it back. It didn't leave.
If you're
you're gonna have to get out there.
If you're a pretty bitch in the apocalypse, just know you got to sell that coochie.
You're going to be a Jezebel.
You have to, because
Handmaid's Tale. Watch Handmaid's Tale. The Jezebels that was sitting in the high-end hotels, that's gonna be you, bitch.
Because we need meat. I'm talking about meat.
You can be a Martha, or you can be an Alfred,
but you gotta
or you can be a
use
Jezebel.
You gotta use it, and it's okay because we need water, we need milk, we need stuff for these babies. Like
we need gas.
We need gas, and if you don't know how to, what is it called? Siphon the gas.
Yes.
Out. We need people that know what they doing.
Well, that's gonna be the Jezebels because they know how to suck it up.
But it's also gonna be the healthy men that was training and stuff. The hookah niggas, they gotta go.
If you ever had a one of them bomb things in your booty hole, You got to come on to the front, brother. Come on, we won't even tell nobody, but you know why you getting tapped in line.
I feel like I don't get to shine in this current life, but if apocalypse happened, I feel like I would.
What?
I feel like I would really get to shine. Like I would get to step up.
What would you shine and
I would
do?
just be like, everybody stop fucking crying. We have shit to do.
Okay. I think if you said, you got to put some more bass.
No, I don't think I would.
You need a whip to crack the whip so people take you serious.
I need a gun.
Okay, or that.
You know, I'll shoot the
but
gun.
I just didn't want to waste a bullet.
And I'm talking about, I'm ripping my clothes off and I got Tomb Raider outfits on. I've been waiting for this. And I know that I've been waiting for this because I always date men. I always end up in relationships with men who know how to kill you, like in a professional way. And I don't seek it. It always finds me. They know how to build guns. They know how to build an underground house. They got the little powder food in the trunk.
I do want a bunker. I've been looking at the people that are building the bunkers.
You better.
And I'm like, I need a bunker.
Because there's going to come a day when we actually are like, we need it.
I've been on Reddit looking for people who need people. So if you just happen to be one of those people, I have lots of skills. I don't want to tell everybody because I don't want people fighting over me. But I've got a lot of skills that you wouldn't know that I have. And I'm not playing about it. I know how to kill. I know how to. You will not be hungry. I'm going to be on hunger patrol.
But what if they were like, no, we want you to sell pussy?
Well, I can do that too. I got one, and let me tell you, it's good. People have fought over it. But that's not my number one. I actually have skills better.
I think we would be fine.
I would hope so. But if anybody thought they was going to put a gun to my head and I wasn't about to give it up, I'm giving it up.
I am too.
The fuck?
And I'm going to be like, I have a brothel down the street where there's 7 more bitches.
And I know 20 more. It's more where this came from, baby. What you like? Pink, brown, tan,
spicy,
loose, tight, juicy, dry. I mean,
I'm not about to play with y'all.
I'm not, but I got what you want.
And I'm not getting ate by no zombie.
Yeah, me and my sister were like, we would be like done.
Yeah, I'm not getting ate by no zombie.
My mom was saying on the stuff, and we're like, bitch, we will tap out.
Yeah.
Eat me, bitch. I'll get on the other side before I let all that happen.
And then once we all get settled in the apocalypse, you do need some performers. You need people that can sing.
You need somebody to entertain and like keep morale high. I've watched a few apocalyptic dystopian shows. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I might be a little mayor or something.
Huh?
A little mayor. You have to also start.
You're gonna run the town. Yeah, you could do that because you do need somebody who can like bring the people together and like convince people you got to fucking work, you lazy son of a bitch.
I hope we don't ever have to do this.
I hope not either. Y'all,
this wasn't supposed to be the episode, but
it wasn't, but it's fine. I have a question that is so random, but I need y'all to tap in and let me know, and you tell me too. Lately, I've been watching these documentaries on YouTube, and they're about poverty. On one hand, it's like, okay, let me watch these so I can be more grateful because you just never know what somebody's going through. But I got mad and I was getting very upset about some of the choices that people's parents were making. But then, hold on.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me, thank you. It made me wonder, have y'all ever like been looking at somebody else's life choices and you see where they're going wrong? But you know that they didn't ask for your advice, so you're not going to give it because you're on team. I'm going to mind my business. But then it's like, I was minding my business, so you brought a kid in it. And now you feel like, oh, I got to say something, bitch, because you're out of line. Have you ever felt like that?
Is the kid my family? Or like, is it a close kid?
Either or. I would say close.
I have felt family, like that, but it doesn't mean I've never had someone close-knit family to me where I'm like, I gotta step in for this.
I've said it and then I've not said it. I've been on both sides.
I'm still not stepping in because I'm not.
When I said it, I was asked and I was like, you gonna be mad. But you asked. So
yeah, if the child is not being harmed and it's just
not being harmed, but
it ain't my business. I can't invite that in my life. What I can do is, now here's what I'll do. Y'all wanna come church with me? Would you like to come? That's all I can. All I can do is tell you, would you like to come to church with me? I've never birthed a child. I don't know what to do with this child. Would y'all like to come to church with me and try to pray? And maybe I'll put you in the vicinity of people who can help you with poverty. Mm-hmm. I can't, bitch. I can't help you. So,
I mean, I don't know.
Oh.
That's why I ain't got no kids in poverty, because I ain't bringing no kids in this. The fuck?
I'm not bringing no kids.
Mm-mm.
I can't do it, but I can say, would you like to come to church with me? I do that all the time.
If you have a kid in poverty, I promise I'm not being funny, even though it probably looks like it. I didn't have to end a cloud. That's a soft spot for me, because I feel like the kids didn't ask to be here. And maybe even you planned it, because everybody acts like because you plan it, it will work out. But sometimes things go off course of the plan. Anyway, if you're hungry or having an issue financially, I'm not saying I can save you, but I hope that you could ask for help. If you need help, if you're really hungry and your baby is hungry, your baby, not no grown-ass man, or no grown-ass kid that's 16 and can go to work Sonic like I did.
Now, see, if I feel that deeply about it,
I
sending
will
some
help
groceries.
you.
I'm
I'll get the groceries,
okay.
or I'll get you the food. But I'm saying, like, I hope that you guys feel comfortable to ask for that. But people be asking for random shit. Like, you just want to go on a vacation. Bitch, so do I.
But sometimes you gotta give people what they're not asking for. Now I didn't know that's what we were talking about. If it's like you don't have to ask.
You don't have to ask what. I'm saying if it's a stranger that doesn't know you. Like how we have all these strangers who watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe they're scared to ask for help. If it's something serious, like you can't eat, your baby can't eat, you can say something. But if you just want to go on a trip, no. You feel different?
I don't know. It feels on the day. It feels.
If I can help you on a helpful day, maybe, but like I'm gonna help the kids first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or the kids need to go somewhere.
I'm saying the kids need it. If the kids need it, if you're a person and you have a child.
Something died. That's why I looked.
Oh.
Okay, that's why I looked.
Oh, it's that one.
Okay.
It's fine. But that one is the backup, so it's fine.
If somebody expresses that they need help and I feel heavily about it, I'm just doing it. I don't know what it is. Because sometimes people, we talked about this.
Because they don't be asking. I've noticed.
I don't ask for help when I need help. So I have a very sensitive approach to it. And I can, if there's something where I'm sensing you're not asking for help, but you really need help and your pride is just in the way, I've been there before.
I try to do it anyway. Do you?
Yeah. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, it's an interesting question. Because it's not like I'm just going to be like, well, you didn't. If I can look at it and be like, man, you're just embarrassed and I'm going to help you.
When I mean, you need to tread lightly, is the people that just be asking for shit. You don't need help. Mm-hmm. You just want extra. That's different. Anyways, that's it for. Oh shit! That was my foot. My bad. That's it for this week, you guys. For our topics, we can move on to our advice.
Whenever I'm talking about the vitamins that I take with people that I know, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to tell them everything. I take soaking wet. They're like, why do you take soaking wet? And I'm like, oh, well, people take soaking wet. I take soaking wet, and it's made for overall wellness, but also vaginal wellness. And I think that is a piece of wellness that people be sleeping on. Listen, ladies, you have to take care of that little cooch.
You absolutely do. The multivitamin won't cut it. But you know what? VB Health has multivitamins too. So if you just go ahead and stock up on all of your wellness and just health products, from there, it will save you a world of trouble. They've got energy boost if you've been working out. Mm-hmm. They've got creatine powder. They've got protein powder. They've got different things that are going to be good for recovery, for muscle building, for maintaining that lean muscle mass, for keeping you full, for helping you sleep better. I mean, they have everything. Yeah. And most importantly, they've got soaking wet. So it's got probiotics and prebiotics, and it's formulated by real legit medical doctors. They also package up the capsules and all of their products in top tier facilities, and they are tested by third parties, which is really important. And when you go to their website, you can see exactly what's in there.
Yeah, you can. And it's woman owned. Mm-hmm. So I think, ladies, if you are the backbone of your household and your man also isn't taking vitamins, go ahead and place an order for you and him, and thank us later for helping you get healthy and also helping you make every encounter slipperier, sexier, and downright sensational, baby. It's time to get soaking wet and keep those good times coming. Literally. Y'all, come on and come. And the best part is that Soaking Wet is formulated by medical doctors at VB Health. So go ahead and visit soakingwet.com and use code CockTales for 10% off, or click the link in the episode description. Now let's get back to the show.
Why they
they do fucked up stuff, I don't know, child.
You need to go on dates in that luteal phase.
Especially when they claim to love you. They be lying.
If you want to get some advice from us, make sure you email us at advice@cocktailspod.com. If you have a question that you would like to ask us on the show, make sure you email us advice@cocktailspod.com, or you can call us 446390039.
Also, if you're able to teach people how to survive in an apocalypse, can you personally DM me? I would love to talk to you.
Okay, this advice is for you to read.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me open it up. Sorry, we clearly wasn't looking at not a nan note. Okay. Hey ladies, I wrote in around this time last year about using noise canceling headphones while giving head. You don't want to hear that? Still use that little trick to this day. Have y'all tried it yet? No, but let me go ahead and try. But now I'm writing in because I need some advice. My husband has always expressed his desire to have anal sex with me. This is a booty popping week.
It is. Y'all really like the booty sex.
And I do too, but come on,
do?
y'all.
Oh, yeah, you do.
He doesn't bring it up often, but I know it's something he wants. However, I'm extremely terrified of anal sex. I love that she's listening in between the lines. We always talk about reading in between lines, but she's listening in between the lines. He's eaten my ass and put a finger in during back shots, but that's the extent of our exploration back there. Also, the main reason I'm scared is because his dick is big. So I'm writing to see if you guys can help give us some tips on how to slowly work our way up to anal sex. This why you said I'm reading it.
I picked this one for you. I ain't got nothing.
We're taking a trip for our anniversary, and I want to surprise my lord during the trip. I know it's probably just my thoughts running wild, but I'm scared of the pain. But what if I have a poopy accident? What if somehow I get hemorrhoids? You will. And the list of what ifs just goes on and on.
You will get hemorrhoids?
You will. Please help me out, y'all. LOL. I'm excited to hear your thoughts. I love y'all. For real. Please keep me anonymous. We keep me anonymous, girl. I first of all, I want to commend her. Because she said she knows he wants to try it, but he's not really speaking up. And
he knows.
Have you ever had a desire though? You want somebody to do it, but you don't want to say you want them to do it, but they just kind of get whiff of like, she want me to do this. Let me do it. That's heaven.
It's nice, but this booty hole shit, this gonna be a different.
No, I do feel like you need, as someone who has done it.
Talk about this.
And this, you don't, but like you do.
What?
You can have unspoken conversation about it. As someone who has done
what
that.
What is an unspoken conversation?
How she just said she knows he wants to do it, but he not saying nothing.
But how do you know?
That's how I first tried to analyze. It's not like I sat down and had a professional conversation about you entering into my butthole. He knew I wanted it.
How do you know when you've not done it before? For a person like me who hasn't had that experience.
It's kind of the equivalent of like you're not gay, but you want to try having sex with a girl the first time before you ever actually acted on it. You didn't know you didn't know how you were going to actually have sex with a woman, but you knew you wanted to do it.
Okay.
And you were like, if it ever happens, I'm doing it, but I'm not about to go out hollering at bitches. You know what I mean? The very first time you're like, I hope that it happens. So you kind of sometimes put yourself in the position, in the situations to where a girl can holler at you. So maybe if she's looking at you in your bar, you look a little longer, but you're still a little scared. With the booty hole stuff, like as someone who has tried it, it's like, I never was going to be like, fuck me in my ass before I did it. And I still don't even do it. But if you start doing certain things, it's like, oh, okay, I feel you.
So what are the certain things? Because for me, I didn't know about anybody wanting to be fucked in their ass, but I knew when they wanted me to lick it and they would scoot that booty up.
It's significant to a scoot.
So what would they do if you want a dick in your asshole as a woman? Like, what would you do?
You just
or even like,
it's not you think, you turn over flatly on your stomach and spread your butt open.
Spread it, like you put your hands
like yeah, it's like a clear,
get in here.
Yeah, it's a clear pathway.
Oh, it's no
confusion. And it can go either way, because he can either like toot you up and just hit it from the back but not go into your butt, or he can be like,
I'm getting the butt.
And you're like, oh, and once he accidentally pokes it and you don't get scared and tense up, you're like, that's it.
Oh,
there you get
so
it.
I have been accidentally poked, and I was like, no, that's the wrong hole.
Okay.
So then they should know.
That
maybe
this is
now
not
I
it.
need to.
Or if you start, there's like a certain type of spread where if he's, because you like,
if you spread by the booty hole part
too much, it's like,
part.
and you keep letting him, he wants it and you want it. Because if you don't, you know when you don't want someone, you move their hands.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not moving your hands, you keep, okay, you're about to rip my butthole open. Go ahead and enter.
All right. Well, send your cocktails and your advice in to cocktails at cocktailspod.com 404-439. What's the other number? Oh, that's the wrong number. 404-692-0039. It's one number.
This feels like a back of the day episode.
0039. Good luck.
Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe.
Okay, woo! I was debating on sending this because it's so embarrassing. Ew. Oh, I love y'all. I've been listening for a while. I'm actually in 2020 and 2026 episodes. We're for real besties. So I was dealing with this guy off and on for a while. Sex was mid. He was short, like 5'2", short. But his penis was nice and girthy. Drool emoji. So when I first saw it, I was ready to gobble him up. After the gobble session, I was ready to jump on. Yeah, no eating at all. I just wanted him inside me. I got on top and rode him till we both came. Well, that's how every session was. Good and boring. We talked about it and he got better along the way. He was great company. And we meshed well. I invited him to church, but he never came. I'm a church girl, born and raised. I know this is a little off, but stick with me. I'm with you, girl. We all got a life. Okay, well, we got into a disagreement, and I'm like, okay, this is another one of our moments. Cool, because by now I'm used to it. Time goes on, I'm not breaking, and neither is he. I'm like, oh, well, I guess this is it. Fast forward 2 months from then. I go to my church just like any other Sunday, and guess who I see during altar call? Yep, it's Shawty. Well, he is at the altar pouring his heart out to God. I'm talking about ugly crying. He gets prayed for. So I was like, yes, thank you, Lord. He's back and I get to see him worshiping. This moves me. I'm crying, although I'm usually not a crier. I'm thinking, wow, this man has found me at church. Although things ended badly, I decide while in the presence of God that I would give him another chance. Well, so church ends and I'm pressing my way through the crowd like the woman with an issue of blood. If I can only touch the hem of the jeans, I was ready to meet my Boaz outside. Well, I make it outside and he's holding hands with another lady from the church. Oh, no. I hurry and sneak back in before he sees me. Well, Lord, I guess he's not mine after all. Father, forgive me for I have sinned. Girl, what the fuck was that? You thought you had your Boaz and you didn't. I guess that was just a cautionary tale because she didn't even ask us nothing.
It was just a cocktail.
Oh, yeah. That was a cocktail. Well,
you ready to share some advice?
I was. Because, girl, what the fuck is you doing?
That was it. I don't have any comments on that one.
It was good, though. Thank you.
What church you go to? Thank y'all so much for listening, for real. This has been a wild episode. We were a little unhinged.
I like unhinged.
Okay.
I love it.
And I do too, because this is where I feel like I can be my best self. And I love to be myself with you all, but then sometimes I regret it.
Yeah, that happens too.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all make sure that you are tuned in each and every week. Please continue to share with your friends. Tell them to check out the show and share it, post it. We'll start to look at our DMs more so that we can repost it too. Y'all tag us. We'll tag you. We are at CockTales Podcast. I'm at Kiki Said So.
I'm at Coffee Bean Dean.
And until next week, you guys, goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye. 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 Population. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Wait on the drive. Bye. Bye. Bye.